Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Any Last Words. I'm your host, Joe. If you guys wouldn't mind, do me a favor and hit the like button on this video and share, because every little bit helps. Tonight is game night because it's Thursday night, so I try to keep that tradition going because we all seem to have fun, so why not? Tonight, I decided to do a Would You Rather, but horror edition. So I got my handy dandy phone and did some Googling, and I actually found a site that had a bunch of horror trivia or horror Would You Rather. So we're going to play off of that list tonight. And you guys just feel free to chime in on your answers. Let me brighten my screen a little bit. I'm going to give you guys a second to jump in while I do this. So, hey, Timothy. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. So, there's a couple of you guys watching already, so if you guys want, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And like I said, this is gonna be a Would You Rather horror edition, so there's gonna be a lot of, horror movie characters in this, so. Working, really? Damn. Hopefully it's not later than we're at. It's 8 o'clock where I'm at, so hopefully it's not later than that. Ugh, I hate working those shifts. Actually, I was just talking about that earlier tonight. I was like, yeah, my next job is going to be, a morning shift because I never want to work a graveyard or a swing shift ever again. I'm good for like middle of the night-ish. I don't mind going to work at 4, 5 o'clock. I'm good with that. Anyway, so let's get into this, all right? Okay, so the first one is, would you rather be stalked by Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger? Ooh. I would say I would say Michael Myers, because Freddy Krueger, like, you have to go to sleep. You can't not sleep. So at least with Michael Myers, you might have a chance of, resting in between running from him. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Okay, what do you guys think? Would you rather be stalked by Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger? Nothing, I guess. Okay, so let me go on to the next one then, because I'm the only one that answered. So here we go. Okay. Tennessee, say the first one. Oh, so Michael Myers. Okay. Okay, so 2 for Michael Myers. Oh, hey, Ross. Thanks for joining. Michael Myers, you can't control Krueger. Yeah, that's true. That's like, because he's a dream demon. He'll get to you. Most vulnerable moments. Okay, so second would you rather is, would you rather have every horror movie ever streaming on Netflix all of the time, or get a free steak dinner once per month? That's kind of a weird one. I didn't pre-read these, by the way. So every horror movie ever streaming on Netflix all of the time, or get a free steak dinner once a month? I don't know, because I do like steak. I don't eat meat all the time, so once a month I'd be pretty cool with. I don't know, though, too. At the same time, I'm not always impressed with what's on Netflix, really, unless it's like TV shows. I don't know. I think Prime has better options. What's that meme where it makes fun of Netflix when you're looking up a movie, and then like you can put the whole damn title in, and then it acts like that it has the movie, and it's like, oh yeah, we know what you're talking about, but we don't have it. So it's like, fuck. Hey, Sean, thanks for joining. Ross says every horror movie, of course. Timothy says steaks. Hey, Ronald, thanks for joining. Steaks. See, yeah, I'm kind of conflicted. I don't know. I'm gonna say steaks too. I'm gonna say steaks. I could deal with that. Sometimes steak's expensive. You want the really, really good ones, like, your ribeyes and your New York strips and shit. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Rich, thanks for joining. Oh, Everybody's orders came in today, and I'll be sending them out tomorrow. So if anybody's expecting prizes or anything like that, you will be getting them soon. So just because I saw some familiar names in there. So okay. Okay, third would you rather is would you rather be young enough to go trick-or-treating again or old enough to hide behind your porch and scare the crap out of them? I say scare the crap out of them. We try doing that every year anyway. At least we try to make our home scary enough to where a lot of them don't want to come up. So, but I still like giving them candy anyway. I can't give that. I cannot give that job to my boyfriend though because he gives them like handfuls, and then we run out with the first dozen kids, and it's like, oh, the night's just begun because our guys come at like 5:30 in the evening. They don't stop till about midnight. It's like, oh my god, you just put us in debt. Thanks a lot, asshole. Okay, Timothy says the second one. So you'd rather scare the crap out of kids too? Okay, Sean also scare the crap out of them. Okay. Now, would you rather have every brilliant director add their own take to Halloween or have the original left alone forever? That's a good one. I like that one. Would you rather have every brilliant director add their own take to Halloween or have the original left alone forever? I'd actually like to see somebody else's too, besides Rob Zombie's. I actually like Rob Zombie's, so that's just me. I wouldn't mind that though. Let's see. Ross, you can still do both. Yeah, because you can scare the crap out of them and hope that they drop all their candy and then trick or treat. Let's see. But yeah, I would rather see other directors do Halloween. I don't think that'd be bad. Sean, you agree? Ross says left alone. Timothy says have others as well. Okay, cool. Now, is it because you guys don't like Halloween or just because you just are curious to see what other people's take on it would be? Okay. So the next one is, would you rather have it be Halloween year round or only once a year so you can savor it? Ooh. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably going to say forever, forever, but I actually kind of like it. I like the anticipation and the planning of it because it is kind of a special day. So I would say once, just keep it once a year to savor it, not every day. Hey Michael, how you doing? Thanks for joining. We're playing Would You Rather, but horror movie stuff. So yeah, okay, so the question again is, would you rather have it be Halloween year-round or only once a year so that you can savor it? Timothy says once, okay. Yeah, I don't know, I do, I like it. I like the planning of it and everything, the ritual of it, if you will. I love it. Savor it. Yeah, if it's too much, it would lose its effect. Yeah, Ross, you wouldn't want your classics to be hoed around. I love it. Year round. Okay, okay, okay. We got a year round, but I think everybody just likes to savor it. Okay. Okay, the next one is, would you rather have George Romero rise from the grave to direct one more movie or Alfred Hitchcock? That's good because I like Alfred Hitchcock. Oh, I remember watching it. My grandma would always fall asleep, but she'd leave it on Nick at Night. And it's so weird. She'd leave it on Nick at Night because she would watch all of those old shows like Cosby and everything. And if you changed the channel, like she would know and she'd wake up like instantly, like, what are you doing? And it's like, nothing. So you kind of got stuck watching what was on and like super late into the night. I don't know if it was on weeknights or weekends or whenever, but I remember like it'd be Car 54, Where Are You? And Dick Van Dyke. And then it would get into like, you know, Alfred Hitchcock and stuff. So I grew to love that. Let's see. Once we all have a dark side. Okay. Romero. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to say Alfred Hitchcock because I don't know. I won't. Damn, I'm that person too. Well, I will ask questions into the question, but I can't do that here because it can't answer it for me. So anyway, so okay. Next question. Would you rather spend the night in the Overlook Hotel with Jack Torrance or the high school gym during prom with Carrie? Ooh, I like that question. Okay. Oh, Ross also says Hitchcock was an ass. Bring back Romero and make the movie about him rising. Oh my gosh. Sean, coming back from the dead, he might have a different spin on what he has seen in the afterlife. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Maybe. Okay, well, one more time the question. Would you rather spend the night in the Overlook Hotel with Jack Torrance or the high school gym during prom with Carrie? I would say in the hotel because if you saw Carrie, them bitches had no chance. Everyone's gonna die. So I'm not for that. I would rather just stay in the hotel. There's more places to hide. And there's so many weapons. I don't know how she didn't find any more fucking weapons in that house. I was like, really? You can pick up a lamp, you can do all kinds of stuff. Anyway. Okay, with Carrie. Okay. Hotel, you don't want to die. That's how I feel. I feel like if I was at the prom that I mean, I never went to my prom, but like I don't know, I feel like I would fucking die. Not that I would have been that person that made fun of her or anything, because I wasn't that asshole, but still, like it didn't matter. Like everyone was going down. So let's see. Ross is Carrie, because I was nice to her and she'd leave me alone. Jack is like a drunk buddy. You can't change his mind. Okay, touche, but still, dumb teenagers. Everyone's gonna die. There was like electricity, there was fire. I love fire, but I don't love fire like that. There was blood everywhere. I can't deal with that. That shit gets sticky. It stinks. You can't get it out of your hair, your clothes. That's messy. Mm-mm. That's just me. Okay. Um, okay. Would you rather have your memory wiped so you can enjoy seeing your favorite horror film again for the first time or have a new sequel made? Ooh, that's an iffy one. Cause I don't know. I guess it would depend how old because they keep making all these sequels to stuff that's really it's like dude, like this is way too late to be making this sequel kind of deal. And then a lot of times sequels just obviously aren't as good as the original. Well, there are exceptional cases where the sequel is like way better than the original or the first, but oh no. I guess I'd have my memory wiped just so I can like it's my favorite movie, so you know how you really dig into it and you kind of every time you watch it, it's like you look for something different or you notice something else or you appreciate something different about it. I think I'd have my memory wiped and just redo it. Yeah, because I don't trust a sequel. I'm good on that. Okay. Sequels suck. So have my mind wiped. Okay, so we got two for mind wiping. We're gonna have to call Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones to come help with that. Or maybe we can probably order like a special pin off of Wish. They've got all kinds of crazy ass shit on that site. Okay. A sequel, I like talking shit more than being pleased. But doesn't that mean that talking shit pleases you? I'm just kidding. Okay. Um, okay, how about this one? Would you guys rather be abducted by aliens or chased by a serial killer? It depends. I would say it depends. Because if they're like the aliens from Mars Attacks, I don't know. They seem like they have fun. I don't know. Just me. Um, but a serial killer, I don't know. No, I'd rather be abducted by aliens. They might be cool. Get me the hell out of here. Aliens, as long as I'm not probed. There. Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, yeah. Probing's like pretty off the table there. So maybe they'll like what was it like on Mars Attacks where they took everybody's heads And then it was kind of like the same deal in Futurama where they took everybody's heads and they put them in those little jars, so like they can still talk and be animated. They just had no body. That would be pretty cool. So chased by a serial killer, no aliens sticking something up my ass. Hell no. Yeah, I think we're all in an agreement that we don't want to be probed. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. If you were in the real life version of Stephen King's It, would you rather face it as a child or an adult? That's a good one because yeah, because the adults already kind of like knew they had a heads up of what they were dealing with. I don't know. If you were in a real life version of Stephen King's It, would you rather face it as a child or an adult? Let's see. Oh, from the previous question, serial killer because I'd be put in a true crime documentary being raped better than aliens and saying I was raped and people saying he's crazy. Oh man. They're gonna be like, he was a paranoid schizophrenic and he oh no. Okay, yeah, okay. Touche. I'll give you that one. Sean says child more innocent and not overthinking how to fight it. Okay, okay. A a kid I like clown. See, I would have to agree with Sean. Child, yeah, I'd do it more as I think I'd do it as a kid. Okay. Ooh, I like this one too. Okay, so the next one is would you rather be one of the survivors in Zombieland or 28 Days Later? I love 28 Days Later and I'm so like bummed because then there was 28 weeks later and then 24 or 28 months later was supposed to come out and stuff happened and then they said we're going to wait. Anyway, um in Zombieland or 28 Days Later. I don't know. Did they ever find they found Twinkies, right? Like is there still Twinkies out there somewhere? I don't know cuz I wasn't hating on the snowballs. I actually love snowballs, so I could have dealt with those. I would have been happier than Seagull with a french fry, honestly. 28 Days Later. Dude, those things are gnarly on 20. I don't know cuz they were pretty aggressive in Zombieland too. So, I don't know. Shit. I love zombie movies too. 28 Days? Okay. 28 Days Later. I'm lazy and want to sleep when shit goes down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I would have to say 28 Days Later also because that is a good point. You still be able to sleep. I love sleep when I can get sleep. So, um, let's see. No Twinkies, the dummy shot the last box. Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, like, there has to be Twinkies somewhere in the world. I mean, who really where? Where did all the Twinkies go? That's like saying all of a sudden we're on a change shortage. Where did all the change go? Did everybody's wash machines eat it all of a sudden? Just saying. Let's see. That one's them. Ooh, would you rather deal with the blob or the thing? The blob or the thing? I'm gonna say the blob because I really like that movie. It looks squishy and fun. Yeah, so what do you guys rather deal with, the blob or the thing? The Thing was a cool movie, but I just really like the blob. I don't know why. And just like in Ghostbusters, the pink slime, like I really dug that shit too. So Sean says the blob. I wonder if they're ever gonna remake that one again. Waiting for that. It'd probably be like overkill on CGI. Ross shut Michael the Blob. Um okay. Next question. Okay. Would you rather exclusively date people who love horror movies or exclusively date people who are independently wealthy. So exclusively date someone who loves horror movies or that are independently wealthy. I would say independently wealthy, not like it's a money grubbing thing, but kind of because then they can buy you every horror movie ever. And then you can build like your own indoor theater and then watch them like that all the time. I'm just saying. So exclusively date people who love horror movies or exclusively date people who are independently wealthy. Bye, Ross. Someone who loves horror movies. You don't think you can convince them to love horror movies? If they were wealthy, that you can convince them to love horror movies? Like, come on. You'll get into it. It's cool. Okay. Ooh. See, I think they'd have to have something in common with you. I love horror and ain't rich, so I would go with horror movies. All right. Okay. Next question is, would you rather have dinner with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family or Hannibal Lecter? Hannibal Lecter is more refined, I feel, and he, likes wine. I don't really care for wine, but it's kind of hot in Texas, and it was kind of smelly and bloody everywhere, and you know, I mean, I guess either way, it's still eating people. Ugh. So, would you rather have dinner with Texas Chainsaw Massacre family or Hannibal Lecter? I don't know. Also, though, it would be barbecue, and I do love barbecue. So, but I don't know. Either way. Sean Hannibal, he can cook better and more sanitary. Yeah, but I'm still a little conflicted with that barbecue. I mean, maybe if we cleaned it up first, you know, just get a broom and just some Febreze and some Lysol, some matches. um, you would have tea with Hannibal Lecter. If he offered you food, would you eat it? The let's see. There's so many. I'm trying to scroll through some now. Um, okay, would you rather have a pumpkin for a head or knives for hands? Ooh, I was gonna say knives for hands, but then I'm like, yeah, maybe if they're dull blades. I don't know, cause like girls get the fake fingernails sometimes, and sometimes that shit's tricky, and there's a lot of things you kind of really can't do. But a pumpkin for a head, does it like go bad eventually, like a real pumpkin? Does it break easy? Do I have to worry about falling or bumping into anything? Okay. Sean says knives. Michael, yes, depends on what it was. Okay, as far as food, or yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I would probably do knives, like if they were dull, or I'd have to figure out a way to dull them myself. So, you can wrap them up if need be. Okay, yeah, or we can wrap them up. There's still a lot of shit you can't do. I guess maybe if you got like little fake hands to put on top of them. I don't know. See, a pumpkin head. I'm creating a character to do. Lives called Pumpkin the Killer Clown. Ooh, cool. That sounds cool. I like that. Pumpkin head, you might be spitting seeds out all the time. Oh, I didn't even do pumpkin seeds this year, just thinking about it. I still have my pumpkin on the front porch, and because it's been cold, so it's still a good pumpkin sitting on my porch. So I guess I can get seeds now. Okay. We'll do a couple more here because we're almost out of time here. Let's see. Okay, who did you guys like better? Did you like Tim Curry or Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise? And yeah, that's probably going to be the last question of the night. So, would you rather have Tim Curry play Pennywise or Bill Skarsgård? Ross, both knife hands, but I can carve my own pumpkin. I like that. I didn't know that was an option. Okay. I don't know. I would say Tim Curry. I love Tim Curry. I loved his Pennywise, and I loved him in The Worst Witch. I remember that Disney movie that was great. And even in like Home Alone, where he's got like that, he would have made an amazing Grinch. I would have loved to have seen that. That would have been dope. So, mm, Tim Curry, yeah, he just was. There was just something about him. Like, I mean, Bill Skarsgård was cool too. I liked how his little effects and everything that he had, his makeup. He's a good actor and everything. He looked cool as Pennywise, but there's just something about Tim Curry. He's just, yeah, you just can't argue it. Anyway, um, Sean, wow, that's a hard one, but Tim, yeah, you love Tim Curry in general, but Bill Skarsgård killed it. Okay, Rocky Horror, he's amazing. He's amazing in everything. He's just one of those actors. I actually went to Texas Frightmare year before last, and he was there. At like the meet and greets where you buy the passes and you can go up and take photos with them and stuff. And it was like, oh man, I wish I could have met you like 20, 30 years ago, but I would have been a little tiny baby. So, but yeah, it is, he's just so cool. He's so cool. It's too bad he couldn't have made a Grinch or something, but it is what it is. So, it's, let's see, Ross, you're right. Tim Curry was the best. The original, the new It was an imbecile. Kevin, to throw it out there. Curry was also amazing in Charlie's Angels. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That was so long ago. I think that's on isn't it on like Hulu or Netflix or Prime? It's on one of those right now. I think I saw it the other day. Because there's that newer one too that I have not watched that I don't want to watch. But I loved the Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz and Lucy Liu. Like that was my shit in high school. Anyway. So all right, guys. So that's our game for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I gotta figure out another game for next week now. I guess we'll see it out. We'll see what happens. And yeah. So you guys check out my Instagram, my YouTube. Yeah. Thanks for playing. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for another episode of Creepy Kitchen where I'm gonna be doing more Frankenfood. You guys have been throwing me suggestions every week now, so I've been trying to weed through them and pick one to do. I was given one a couple of days ago that I really liked, but since we're getting closer to St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to try to do a St. Patrick's twist on it. So check it out tomorrow. Hopefully I don't catch the kitchen on fire. So we'll see what happens. Same time and place, guys. So, oh, Ross, I meant in. Oh, okay. I got you. Have a top week. Thank you. You too. So, all right, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hope you have nightmares about me.